Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Broken Sword, the Sleeping Dragon. I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Isn't this? No, this is not where. No, this is not where we were. What's that? What?
I couldn't hear anything through the door.
Well, that's good, right? No, because it's locked. Fantastic. Okay.
The door was locked, and I didn't have a key to open it.
Well, that sucks. That's very loud in my ear. All right. Guido's still out. That's good. Is there anything else backstage that we need to deal with? Because I feel like we're, like, seriously, like, missed something. Didn't we search Guido?
I thought had nothing I wanted. Least
Flap.
Of all fashion sense.
Sorry, that's Flap, everybody. That's not Guido. Guido is the other one. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, what's this? What? There's an underground? Really?
A beautifully painted cloth backdrop. It was a perfect market scene. Fruit stalls and bric-a-brac stalls.
Right, that's nice, George. Are you gonna do anything with it? Because if not, forget about it.
A dark but very colorful alley scene. Scenic artist. Now that was a nice career. Why hadn't I thought of that?
Because you're an idiot? I'm pretty sure. What?
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns. I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
Wait, was that the same one that the assassin wore? Okay, how about this door? Yes, we can open a door down here. All right.
It was just a wig mannequin.
Right.
The drawers in the dresser were empty.
How do you know if you don't?
As if they'd been emptied years ago.
How do you know that if you don't open them, George?
Damn! The safe was locked. But on reflection, that was hardly a surprise. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight. Some kind of play script in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read.
It absolutely is.
The drawers in the dresser were empty.
Well, I thought there was something else up. No, I guess not. Okay. Pardon me, but do you mind getting out of the way, please? Thank you. All right, so we have some grease paint. Hallelujah. Whoa. What? You see that? Okay. Was there a point to that? Or am I just like... I don't get it. I don't know. But we have grease paint, which... oh, George, you frickin' moron. So yes, we have grease paint, which is nice. I'm guessing we... I'm guessing there's more stuff to do out here, but damned if I know what. Because we've tried all the doors, we've gone through everywhere, I thought. We've been back in there.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
All right. There we go. That is much better. His voice, yeah, it's much better. Now his voice isn't booming in my ears. Not that I have a problem with people's voices booming in my ears, but yeah, I don't... George is not my favorite person. Wait, is this where the hell am I going? Okay, I'm...
Nope, not that way.
Well, thank you, George. That was very helpful. Ass.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Not necessarily. Okay, so obviously there is a lot of stuff down here. A boarded up door. That was the dressing room. Anything down here? I think this was the dressing room, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, that's the dressing room. Awesome. Whoa, what? Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to, at some point we're gonna have to get that to fall. Okay, nothing up here. Let's just walk. Let's walk. Okay, and I think that's back to where we were. So is there anything down here? Oh. Yes. Okay, cool. More stairs. Why?
Stay away from me! I mean it!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away!
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Right. That's not happy, but let's...
That door wasn't going to open. I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself.
Yeah, he was just shooting at you,
The crazed
George.
guard had barricaded himself behind the door.
Okay, so he's scared poopless.
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining. The support strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was holding up the floor of the room above.
Probably
I
where
guessed
the
strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to, like, pull that.
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one, too. Trying to
Probably.
use that thing would be suicidal.
You've done stranger things, George. Okay, so, Nico, stand back, keep the door open. I might have to jump through.
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Um,
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
so maybe grease it?
The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
The pants, the Why are we carrying underwear yet again? Oh. Maybe if we mash it? No? Okay.
It felt good to see Nico again. Nico?
Yes,
You,
George?
got any,
Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I think, Nico.
why is she such a bitch all of a
The
sudden?
safe back there has recently been used.
Granted, I
and
don't know
it's
what
locked.
happened between these
If it's
two.
important enough for Cesaro to keep in the safe.
What happened?
Exactly.
So they might have had a bit of a falling out.
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
Thanks.
I think
Any-
the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Yes, do you have any helpful
Maybe there's more than
advice,
one way
maybe?
to crack a safe.
Never mind. Beesh. It's just one of those things where it's like, can you at least try and help?
Nope, not that way.
Oh my God, George! Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
What?
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have
What?
caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist. The body had been badly mutilated. Ugh. I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
I
As I searched
can't.
his pockets, I could swear he was watching me. But someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder. It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed.
Wait, don't you have an ID card?
No way was I doing that. I could just hear voices. I could see no way to open the door. I was willing to bet the card reader would open it. All I
Probably.
had to do was find a card.
Like, maybe from, maybe from a security guard? Alright, so we need to liquefy the grease paint somehow. Oh, what is that? Anyway, we also need to take a real quick break. So stay tuned and we'll be back in just a little bit. All right, and welcome back, everybody. So we need to liquefy the grease paint. Which I think I've got an idea on that. Because we have a cup for a reason. So what if we use the cup with the grease paint? That will... So now we have it so that it's in a good container. Now we just need to melt it. And how do you melt grease? How's a good way to melt grease paint? But heat. We need heat. No. There we go. Okay. So, where can we find heat? I bet the stage lights, because those things get frickin' warm. Okay, so I need to come down here. I'm imagining Nico's just gonna stay down there, right? Yes? Okay. Stage light? Fine, we can't get to that light. Maybe it's just... Maybe there's one that's just on the stage?
The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat.
Ah, okay, there's, yes.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint.
Yay!
As the grease paint melted, the smell was terrible, but at least it worked.
Alright, so now we have melted grease paint. Nico, don't sit down, you... Okay. Is Nico even with us anymore?
That door wasn't going to open.
Yes, I know that, George. Thank you. I'm trying to remember where the door that will open is. Nico, where the hell did you come from? Seriously, she
That
just,
door
like, came
wasn't
through
going
the
to open.
frickin' wall. What the heck? Okay, so it was down here. This way, I think. Yes. There's the door. Okay. All right, so... And it was this door here that had the... Yes, okay. All right, so yes. Now, we want to use the
I hoped
melted
the melted
grease.
grease paint would work as a lubricant.
It has grease in the name, dude.
Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own. Now that wasn't quite right. Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand here for a second?
Yeah.
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me
Push.
pull this strut away from the ceiling.
That's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional moron. Yep.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Thanks. What
Nico
is
seemed to
that?
be upset that I'd nearly killed her. Ah, but heck, look on the bright side. The safe had sprung open when it hit the floor. There were two things inside, a key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been
An
hewn from stone.
amazing artifact.
Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this.
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Would imagine so, yeah. He did lock it up in a safe.
The safe had opened on impact with the floor. There was nothing left inside the safe.
Okay, so I did pick up the key card. Good. All right, so now that should be the key card to open the door right there. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
Not even gonna say anything, Nico? Really?
No choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
Really? Really? That's it, just I've missed you. I've missed you too. Well, okay then. Let's get going. Down into the, down under Paris in a strangely modern, elevator that was guarded with a key card.
Look at this, Nico.
What is it, George?
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like forked lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me. The stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up.
No, I want you to use the boxer
That
shorts.
wasn't the right approach.
Oh, come
The stone
on.
looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up.
Like, you know.
I had no reason to try that.
You've got no reason for half the shit you do, George.
My God. Bruno was right.
Oh, George, it's beautiful. Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
There's a bridge out to the center.
Yep. And guess where we're going?
Let's go see.
Yeah, I was afraid George was going to want to go and take a look at the... Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan.
George, look at that.
It's some kind of column of energy.
Dragon power?
Look inside.
Looks like a stone of some sort.
Wow. Held in place for thousands of years. Whoa! What the hell? Nico, did you see that?
I did, George, but I don't believe it.
It's a force field. You didn't tell me it hurt, George.
It likes you, George.
Whoa, really? That's kind of cool.
George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
So what's a slab of rock doing inside a column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
Beats me.
You're not the
Charisma.
chosen one.
Watch it, fella.
Nico?
Yes, George?
So what do you think this thing is?
I have no idea.
Telephone to the spirit world? Want to speak to Elvis?
Tell him I'll call him later.
The power still buzzed.
Well, that's good. At least you didn't destroy the source of power with your meddling.
What the heck was that?
That's not good.
What's
You
going
did.
on? Those guys are terrified.
You did, George. You did.
It's only one man. Why are they running?
George?
George, quickly, someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Hi, guys.
Ah, Stobart. I have had enough of you and your meddling girlfriend.
That's a shame. Oh, by the way, I adored the show.
So glad you could come. Goodbye.
What was that?
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, run down towards the... Oh, I bet I'm supposed to go and hang off, too.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Yes,
Oh,
I know.
It's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
George, you too. There we go, okay. Cool.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next.
Okay, so that's not somebody that's with Cesaro. Interesting. Okay, so...
Petra, there they are. Kill them.
Oh,
George, this way.
Not fast
alrighty.
Damn you!
Yay! We made it! Great! Can I save yet?
George, I'll hold the doors to stop the elevator going back down. See if you can find another way of keeping the doors open.
Surely I've got something. Maybe the bottle opener?
Mind me using this bottle opener like this.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
long
Nico,
enough. It should be
you gotta
like...
go.
Good thinking, George.
I know, right? Okay, we can save our game, thank goodness. Because that is all the time we have for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
so lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money,
This is it, Adam. We're on our own now, right out here in the open sea. What an adventure, huh?
But Netflix has recently started doing something a little different.
Oh, with the way that they are producing their own shows.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing